Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nahar here from AllAboutTechnologies, and in this video let's unbox the new Moto G Turbo Edition. So let's begin. So guys, here is the box pack of Moto G Turbo Edition, and it is quite similar to the box pack of the Moto G 3rd generation. Nothing much has changed. We also have some specifications at the back side, and this device is also water and dust resistant, so that is really cool. We will take a look at the specifications later in this video. So for now, let's quickly unbox the device and let's take a look at the contents of the box pack first. So inside the box pack, we have this Moto G Turbo Edition. Now it is not actually black color, it is sort of a blue color. We also have some specs at the front. It says octa-core processor, IP67 rating, 2470 mAh capacity battery and turbo power. Cameras, 16 GB of internal storage, 2 GB RAM and dual SIM support. Now let's quickly remove the plastic and keep the device aside for now. We'll take a look at the device later in this video. So inside the box pack you get some accessories, which includes this turbo charger that will be used for charging your device. And you can see the ampere rating in case you want to know about it. This is a fast charger. And you can see here is the micro USB pin. So the cable is attached. You don't really get the USB to micro USB cable, which is really sad. You also get these standard earphones from Motorola, as we have seen in the past. Nothing special about them. So let's keep it aside. We also have some documentations which says read me, मुझे पढ़िए, अभी नहीं बाद में पढ़ूंगा. And we also have limited warranty for the device. So that's about it from the box pack. Let's keep it aside. Let's take a look at the device itself now. Now let's quickly take a physical overview of the device. So on the front, at the top, we have this 5 megapixel front facing camera, and next to it are some sensors. Here is the earpiece at the top. The display here is a 5-inch display, and it is a 1280 by 720. So hence it is a 720p HD display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. And we have the speaker at the bottom and not on the top. We also have 3 on-screen buttons and no touch capacitive buttons are present over here. On the right side of the device, we have this power button with some texture, which feels really nice. And below it is the volume control key. Now the plastic bezel around the device is of grey color. So the combination of grey and blue color at the back side looks quite nice. At the bottom, we have this micro USB port that will be used for charging this device, and this device is having fast charging, so that is really nice. We have an indent to remove the back cover, and on the left side we actually have nothing. At the top we have this 3.5mm audio jack and secondary noise cancellation mic. At the back side is this texturized sort of a back panel in blue color. This is not a black color back panel. We have a 13 megapixel camera with dual LED flash with color correcting temperature technology and this Moto dimple over here for resting your finger. Now let's quickly remove this back cover and let's take a look at the SIM card slots. And the battery here is a 2470 mAh capacity battery which is sealed inside. So it is not removable. You can insert up to 32 GB of SD cards over here. And you have SIM 1 here and SIM 2 here. So you can insert your SIM cards over there. You also have these gaskets because it will protect your device, or rather it will protect your SIM card slots and SD card slots from getting damaged if you take your device into a pool or water. So let's place the back cover, let's power on the device and let's take a look at the device itself. Now before moving ahead, let's quickly take a look at the specifications of Moto G Turbo. So this device comes with a Snapdragon 615 processor which is clocked at 1.5 GHz, 2 GB RAM, 16 GB of internal storage and 32 GB expandable. 5-inch 720p HD display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, 13 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera, Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, dual SIM support and 2470 mAh capacity battery. So guys, the device is booted up. Let me actually increase the brightness so that you can see the display. And you will get these notifications saying that check your back cover, because this device is IP67 certified, but you have to make sure that the back cover is fitted properly. And if we take a look at the applications or home screen, you'll see that only Google specific applications are pre-installed on this device and nothing apart from that is pre-installed. You do have 2 applications from Motorola like Moto Migrate and Moto Assist on Moto Display application. So apart from it, you don't really have any applications on this device pre-installed, which is really nice. And that is why it looks quite similar to the stock Android devices or Nexus devices, which is what I like about the Motorola devices. If we go into the settings, we'll see that the Android version on this device is Android 5.1.1 Lollipop out of the box. This is not the latest version of Android, but you'll get the Marshmallow update pretty soon on this device as well, as we have seen in the past. You get around 10.97 GB out of that 16 GB, and the available RAM is around 1.3 GB out of that 2 GB. So that is pretty cool. And let's check if OTG is supported or not on this device. So I've inserted the OTG pen drive, and you will have to download the file manager application from Play Store. You can see that it detects my USB disk. So yes, OTG is supported on this device. And if I remove this USB OTG pen drive, it will say that USB device has been removed. So yeah, OTG is supported on this device. Let's check YouTube playback on this device.
Flagship killer, be it OnePlus 1 or OnePlus 2. But this time around they are calling OnePlus X as a powerfully beautiful device.
So as you can hear that the output from the speaker is pretty loud. Also the viewing angles are quite good on this device, so I don't really have any issues with the display as well as the output of the speaker. Now let me actually get this bowl which is full of water, as this device is IP67 certified. Let's put this device in the water, and you can see that the YouTube video is still being played on the device, and I can still hear some noise. Yes, this device is IP67 certified, but you can take this device in only 1 meter water for about 30 minutes. So do keep that thing in mind. And you can see that the device is still functional even after taking this device out of the water.
It will easily slip out of your hand and a loose jeans pocket.
Now let's quickly test the camera of the Moto G Turbo Edition. Let's check how the camera is, which is a 13 megapixel camera. And all you need to do is just tap on the screen to take a picture, and the shutter speed is quite fast. Let's see how the picture quality is. So as you can see that the picture looks quite sharp, but I will test out the camera and I will post a dedicated video about it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see a dedicated camera review. Also let's check how the front camera is on the Moto G Turbo Edition, which is a 5 megapixel front facing camera. So let's click a picture, and you can see that even here the shutter speed is quite nice. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see a dedicated camera review. So guys, this was a quick unboxing video of the Moto G Turbo Edition. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like gaming, camera review and full review of Moto G Turbo Edition. Hit that subscribe button so that you will be notified regarding my videos on this device. Also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Snapchat. I will be doing a giveaway very shortly, so make sure you follow me on all the social media networks. I'll leave all the links in the description down below, so make sure you follow me. And this is Saurabh Nahar here from AllAboutTechnologies. Thank you guys for watching.